Hello, my dear students of class 5. Welcome to maths class once again. As in my previous class, I have started the new chapter number 4, Introduction to Negative Numbers. And I have taught you about what is integers, natural numbers, whole numbers. Okay. And I have even completed exercise 4.1. So today I am going to do exercise 4.2. So you can see in this exercise that two questions are there. Number 1 is to add the following integers. Number 2 is subtract the following integers. So today I am going to teach you only the first question, that is add the following integers. As this chapter is very new to you, these integers are very new to you. Okay, so one by one I am going to teach you. First I will make you understand about how to do the addition. Okay, and then I will teach you how to do the subtraction in my next class. Okay, I don't want to make you confused, so I will teach you first question first. Okay, then the second question. Okay, so you can see in the first question is to add the integers. Okay, so it is different from the addition what you were doing till now. Okay, here you can see plus number, this is a positive number, negative number. Okay, so this one is little bit different. So to do the addition of these integers, we have to learn some directions and rules. Okay, to add the integers. Okay, so let's begin with that first, then you can do the addition very easily. Okay, so you have to see very carefully. If you are not able to understand, so see it again and again, then you will understand. Okay, so let's begin, okay, with the directions. Okay, so let's begin with the addition of integers on number line. Okay, if addition is given of integers on number line, so how to do the addition of integers on number line? You already know how to do addition, subtraction on number line, multiplication, even division also. But today we are going to learn about the addition of integers. Okay, so how to do? So number 1, okay, direction number 1, where to go? Whether to go to the right hand side or to go to the left hand side. Okay, so first we have to learn what is given here. Okay, direction 1, when a positive integer is added to a number, move towards the right on the number line. When any number is given, okay, and positive integer is added to it, so what we have to do? We have to move to the right side on the number line. Okay, so before understanding this, you see this number line, then you will understand it more clearly. Okay, so you can see that I have already made the number line. Okay, so this is 0. Okay, 0 is neither positive nor negative integer. Okay, so to the right hand side of the 0, what is there? Positive integers. What is there? Positive integers. Okay, and to the left hand side, what is there? Negative integers. Okay, so positive integers, on which side it is? We call this right hand side. Okay, this one is the right side. Okay, and this one is the left side. So to the right hand side of the 0, what is there? Positive integers, and to the left hand side of the 0 is the negative integers. And you can see, okay, how I made the number line. You will take a scale, you will make a line, then you will write 0. This side you will write the positive integers, plus 1, 2, 3. Okay, and this side you will write minus 1, minus 2, and keep on how much you need. Okay, now how to do addition on the number line of this integers? So what is the question? Okay, so what is given here is when a positive integer. So let me give you one example. Okay, I am writing here example. Okay, example. Okay, what is given when a positive integer is added to a number? So take any number. I am taking here plus 5. Okay, when added to what? When a positive integer is added. So I will add here positive. This is any number. Okay, it can be negative also. Okay, so when a positive integer, so now I am going to write a positive integer. So I will take what you say, plus 2. Okay, so when a positive integer is added to a number, so it can be anything -5, +5 or any other number also. It can be negative or positive. So now let's do this on number line. So what will be the answer? So how to do on number line? Okay, what is given here is +5 and what is given here, when a positive integer is added to it. So what we have to do? We have to move to the right hand side on the number line. This one is +5. Okay, so we'll start from the +5. Here is the +5. We will start here. Okay, and +2 means we will move to the right hand side. Where we will move? We will move to the right hand side. +2. That means we will take 2 jumps. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, so from here we will take 2 jumps. Okay, because here +2 is given and plus means right hand side. So 1, 2. That means we will reach here. Okay, so from here directly we will reach here. Okay. So from +5 we have taken 2 steps. So we have reached where? +7. So what is the answer? Answer is +7. Okay, so this was the addition on number line. Okay, let me give you one more example. Okay, let me give you one more example. I'm writing here. Example. This was example 1 and this one is example 2. Okay, so what is given here? Positive integer added to any number. So now I'm going to take here negative integer. Okay, that is -3. Okay, -3 is the number, and what I will do, I'll add here the positive integer. I'll add here +4. Now how to do this on number line? Okay, here is the number line. I'm using the same number line. See, -3 means we'll go to the left hand side. Okay, we'll go to the left hand side. Here is the -3, and +4 means we will move to right hand side. Plus means we will move to the right hand side. How many steps will take? 4 steps. So 1, we'll start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll reach here. Okay, so what is the answer? Answer is what? +1. Okay, what is the answer? Equals to +1. Okay, so this one is your example 2. Example 2 I have solved with this one, and this one is for example 1. Okay, now let's see the other one. Okay, direction 2. When a negative integer is added to a number, move towards the left on the number line. So when negative integer will be added to the number, we will move to the left hand side. Okay, so for example, example 1, when a negative integer is added to a number. So let me take any number. Okay, so I'll take here +7. Okay, and what is added to it is negative integer, that is -2. Now let's use the number line. I have already made the number line. +7 means we'll go to the right hand side. Here is the +7. We'll start from here. And what is given here? -2. -2 means we'll move to the left hand side. Negative means, negative integer means we'll move to the left hand side. So from here we'll take how many jumps? 2 jumps. Okay, so 1, 2. Because we will reach here. Okay, so what is the answer? Is +5. +5 is the answer. So we have done. So when negative is given, we'll move to the left hand side. Okay, and if positive is given, we'll move to the right hand side. Okay, so now let's learn the rules. This one I have taught you addition of integers on number line. Okay, now I will teach you the rules. Okay, how to add without number line. Okay, after doing the addition of integers on number line, now let's see the rules to add integers. Okay, so number 1 rule is that same sign you have to add. When you will add, okay, 2 integers which will have same sign. Okay, see here, I have written here, okay, when 2 positive integer, here I am adding 2 positive integer. I have not written number. Okay, first I am teaching you according to the sign. Okay, so when 2 integers will have same sign, okay, plus, at that time what you have to do? You have to add. What you have to do? Add. But after adding, which sign you have to put? Okay, so you will put plus sign. Which sign you will put? Plus sign. You will put plus sign. Okay,
So I have already mentioned here. See this, okay. Same sign you have to add. Same sign you have to add, and which sign you will put? You will put plus sign. Okay, which sign you will put? Plus sign. Okay. Now for example. Okay. Now for example. Okay. For this I am giving the example. Okay. So what do you have to do? Is that I will write two positive integer, okay, because I have said here when two positive integer, okay, and both have same sign, so what you have to do, you have to add and you have to put the plus sign, and this one already you know. I'll write here plus 3 when added to plus 2. You can see both the integers have same sign, plus plus. So what do you have to do? We have to add. So 3 plus 2 is how much? It is 5. And which sign you will put? You will put plus sign. Okay, this way. So this is the answer. Okay, now let's see the next one of same sign only. Now here, when two negative integers are added, okay, this one is a negative one, both has minus sign, okay, minus minus. Okay, so at that time also what you have to do? You have to add only. Both are same sign, so you have to add. But which sign you will put? You will put the minus sign. Which sign? Minus sign. Okay, now see the example. What I said, when two negative integers, no? So I'll take here two negative integers. I'll take here minus 5 when added to minus 3. Okay, so you can see that both the integers are negative. Okay, this one is minus 5, this one is minus 3. So what I said, when same sign is there, you have to add. So let us add this first. Okay, so 5 plus 3 is how much? Is 8. Okay, 5 plus 3 is 8. But which sign we will put? Okay, in integers addition, subtraction, sign is very much necessary. It is very much important. If your sign is incorrect, that means your answer is incorrect. If I leave this just 8, that means my answer is wrong. So I have to put the sign. Okay, so which sign will put? We'll put minus sign. Okay, minus sign. So I hope you have understood. When same sign will be there, you have to add. You have seen here now how I have added here. But which sign you will put? If it is positive, positive, two positive integers are added, then you will put plus sign. If two negative integers are added, okay, you will put minus sign. You will add, but you will put the minus sign. Okay. Now let's see when different sign is there. So what you have to do? Okay. Now in second case, okay, different sign. When different sign will be there, what you have to do? You have to subtract. Okay. But this one is little bit different. Okay. Different sign, I said you have to subtract. Okay, you will always subtract. Okay, when you will see two integers with different sign. Okay, when one is positive and the other one is negative, so what you have to do? You have to subtract. But which sign you will put? You will put the sign, okay, of the number which has larger value. Okay, so if your positive integer has larger value, then what you will do? You will put the plus sign. Okay, for example, okay, example, okay, here I am adding plus 10. Okay, plus 10 when added to minus 5. Okay, so what I said is that when different sign will be there, you can see here different sign is there, no? This one is plus 10, this one is minus 5. Okay, so both the integers have different signs. So what you have to do? You have to subtract. Okay, different sign means you have to subtract. Plus minus minus. Okay, you have to do subtract. Now let's subtract. 10 minus 5 is how much? 5. Okay, 10 minus 5 is 5. But which sign you will put? Okay, which sign you will put? Now what I will do? Now I will cover both the sign first. Okay, you will just see the number. Okay, 10 is greater or 5 is greater? Okay, 10 is greater. Okay, now whichever sign will be there, whatever sign will be there in front of 10, we will put that sign. Okay, now let's remove our finger. So in front of 10 what is there? Plus. So we'll put here plus sign. Okay, so this is the answer. And when you will put plus? When the integer positive, okay, is greater than the negative one. Okay, so then you will put the plus sign. Now in the other case, okay, this one is also same only. This one is plus minus. You have to subtract, but you have to put plus when the positive integer is greater. Now in case if minus 1 is greater, so what you will put? You will put minus sign. Okay, you will subtract only, but you will put minus sign. Now example, for this also I am giving the example. Example is that, okay, minus 20, okay, when added to plus 10. Now you can see here both has different sign. One is minus, one is plus. Okay, so what you have to do? You have to subtract. Different sign means subtract. Okay, so 20 minus 10 is 10. Now which sign we will put? I've already said you that all the negative integers are smaller than positive integers. So if I will say that 20 is greater, then you will say that negative integer is smaller than positive integer. But I will not teach you in that way. What you have to do? You have to cover. Okay, what you have to do? You have to cover both the sign. Okay, cover both the sign. Now there is no negative, no positive. Okay, so which number is greater? 20 or 10? Okay, so which one is greater? 20. So in front of 20, whatever sign will be there, we'll put that sign. Okay, so this one is the easiest way. Okay, I thought that you will understand. Okay, as it is the beginning for you. So that is why I have chose this way to teach you. Okay, so which one is greater? 20. Now let's remove our finger. In front of 20, what is there? Minus. Okay, so we'll put minus sign. Okay, so in this way you will do. Okay, let me repeat once again. When same sign will be there, you will add. Okay, but what you will put the sign? When two positive integer is there, you will put plus sign. You will add, you will put plus sign. When two negative integers are there, both the sign are same, you will add. Okay, but you will put minus sign. But in case of different sign, what you have to do? You have to subtract only. In both the case, you will subtract. Whether it is plus minus or minus plus. You have to subtract. But sign which one you have to put? The number which is greater. Okay, you will cover both the sign and you will see which one is greater and you will put that sign. Okay, now let's do the exercise. Now exercise 4.2 question number 1. Today I have already said you that I will teach you only question number 1 because this is very new to you. I don't want to make you confused. Okay, so that is why today addition, in my next class subtraction. Okay, so let's start. Okay, exercise 4.2 number 1 question. Add the following integers. Okay, question 1a. Okay, so we are going to add this and I have already taught you the rules. No, so you have to keep in your mind these rules. Okay, so first let us write like this, that we are adding. No, so plus 7 when added to plus 2. Okay, now you can see here that both the integers has same sign, that is plus plus. So when both the integers will have same sign, at that time what you have to do? You have to add. Okay, and which sign you will put here? Plus plus, you have to add, and which sign will be there? Plus sign. Okay, so 7 plus 2 is how much? Is 9. And which sign you will put? Plus sign. So it is so easy now. This is your answer. I'm teaching you the easiest way, okay, in which you can understand, because again I will say that this is new chapter to you, this is the beginning for you, so I want to teach you the easiest way, okay, how to add the integers. Okay, so I hope you have understood. Okay, if you have not understood, see the rules again and definitely you will understand. Okay, now B. Let's first write like this, plus 5 when added to minus 3. Okay, now you can see that both the integers have different sign. So I've taught you this also. Different sign means what you have to do? You have to subtract. Okay, what you have to do? You have to subtract. So let's subtract this. Okay, 5 minus 3. So 5 minus 3 is what? 2. Now which sign we will put? Okay, what you have to do? You have to cover both the sign. Okay, now after covering sign, you say which one is greater? 5 is greater or 3 is greater? 5 is greater. Now in front of 5, whatever sign is there, we will put that sign. Okay, now let's remove our finger. So in front of 5, what is there? Plus. So what we'll put? Plus sign, and our answer is plus 2. This is our answer. Okay, when plus 5 is added to minus 5, our answer is plus 2. Okay, now D. Again we will write like this. Okay, now this one is 0. 0 is neither a positive nor negative integer. Okay, this one is minus 3. When 0 is added to minus 3. Now this has no sign, so what you have to do? You have to minus only. Okay, so 0 minus 3 will be what? 3 only. Okay, 0 and this one is 3. Okay, so what we will do? We will subtract this. Okay, so if I'll cover this sign minus, so what it is? 3. Okay, so 3 minus 0 will be what? 3 only. Okay, 3 only. And which sign we will put? We will put the sign of minus. Okay, we'll put the sign of this. Okay, so this is your answer. Okay, now F. Again, first let us write this way first. Okay, minus 3 when added to minus 9. Now here you can see that both the sign are same. So I have taught you this also, that when both the sign are same sign, you have to add, and this is two negative integers. When added, you have to add, and what you have to put the sign? Minus. Okay, so what you have to do is that now you have to add. So 3 plus 9 is how much? 3 plus 9 is how much? It is 12. And which sign we will put? We will put minus sign, because in both the case minus minus is there, so minus sign. Okay, this one is easy. Okay, but in different sign we have to see. Now let's see the other question. Now these two questions are the last question which I am doing. Okay, and whichever left one you will do as homework. Okay, so again, okay, what is there? Plus 124 when added to minus 32. Now you can see that both the integers have different sign. Okay, so different sign, what you have to do? You have to subtract. Different sign, subtract, and the sign depend upon the number which one is greater. Okay, so plus, this is minus. So I have already said you that what you have to do? We have to subtract 124 minus 32. So separately you can subtract. Okay, that 124 minus 32 will be how much? 4 minus 2 is 2. Okay, from 2 we cannot subtract 3. So 2 will take borrowing from this 1. 1 will become 0 and 2 will become what? 12. So from 12 when we subtract 3, so it will become how much? It will become 9. So how much it is? 92. So 92. Okay, so how much it is equals to? 92. Different sign we have subtracted. Okay, both were different sign we have subtracted. Now which sign we will put? Now what you have to do? You have to cover the sign. Okay, now after covering the sign, why I am covering the sign is because, okay, because all the negative integers are smaller than positive integers, no? But sometimes we take the sign of minus also. So that is why we are putting the fingers on it and we are hiding the sign to see that which one is greater. Okay, this we will see the number, and whatever the sign will be there, we will put that sign. So this one is 124, that one is 32. So which one is greater? 124. Now whichever sign will be there in front of 124, we will put that sign. Now let's remove our finger. So in front of 124, which sign is there? Plus sign. So we'll put plus sign. So this is the answer. Okay, I hope you are understanding. Okay, if you're not understanding, see the video again and again. Okay, now minus 77 when added to plus 210. Now minus 77 when added to plus 210. Now here also both the integers have different sign. Okay, So different sign, what you have to do? You have to subtract. Okay, you have to subtract. Okay, so now let's subtract this. Minus plus is minus, different sign we have to subtract. So this is 77, this is 210. Okay, so we'll put this 210 up. 210 minus 77. Okay, so now from 10 we cannot subtract 7, so we will take borrowing from this 1 will become 0, this 0 will become 10. So 10 minus 7 is 3. Now from 0 we cannot subtract 7, so 0 will take borrowing from this 2. Okay, 2 will become 1 and this 0 will become 10. So 10 minus 7 is 3 and this one is 1, that is 133. Okay, we got 133. Different sign, subtract. Now which sign will put? Put the finger and hide the sign. Which number is greater? 77 or 210? 210. So we'll put the sign of the what? Of this 210. In front of 210 what is there? Plus sign. So we'll put plus sign. Okay. So I hope that you have understood whatever I have taught you today. I have taught you the addition of integers on number line. Okay, as it was beginning for you, so I have taught you that also. Okay, I have even taught you the rules. When same sign you have to add and you have to put the sign. When two positive integer you have to put add. When two negative integer you have to what? You have to put minus. When different sign will be there you have to subtract, but it depend upon the number which is larger, we will put that sign. Okay, in our answer. Okay, so with this I have completed question number 1. In my next class I will teach you question number 2. So whatever I have done in my paper, so you will copy this in your copy as class. So I have taught you the easiest way. Okay, I have not taken that long method and all. Just very simple method I took and I have explained you. Okay, and if you have not understood, see the video again and again. And if you have any other doubt, okay, so you have my number, you can message me, I'll clear your doubt. Okay, thank you.